Alright, so we have a new burst mode here. This is the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breakers Dokkan event from last year. And this burst mode, I don't think it'll be too bad. From what I recall, the categories that you want to use are crossover and then Dragon Ball Heroes. So this should be overall pretty easy. I feel like I might just do the Dragon Ball Heroes team. Because Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover, like, if you beat it with a Dragon Ball Heroes team, you could beat it with a crossover team. And I think you just get both missions regardless, from getting the 6,000 points that are required. So I really don't think that it's an issue or something that you have to worry about. So we'll just do the Dragon Ball Heroes team specifically just because that gives us the most points. The sales are bad in JP. Oh yeah, you know, the JP sales are not as good as the global sales for this celebration, which is kind of funny. But JP is getting, again, a Dokkan Fest very, very soon. Global might not be as quick, which is probably why Global actually got some good sales for this. So again, we're going to select the Dragon Ball Heroes team specifically. The different typings we could use are Int and Physical, AGL and Int, AGL and Physical, and then all AGL, Int, and Physical. I think we can go with Physical and Int. Let's see what kind of team we could build with that. I think we could probably do 350 or less team cost. There's no like LRs on the team that we have to worry about. And then, let's see. So this 120 is to raise their, nullify the super attack signal fixer. We can get rid of all these because this event can't be debuffed. Let's see, we'll get the damage reduction from AGL here because we're not running AGL units. We'll increase the stats here. We don't need the reduction. Let's just give him this. Let's give him the max defense. What is this? I don't like the locking. What is this ability right here? This is receives 3% of max HP as damage per type keys for the type effective against the character receiving the attack. Well, we could do that. That's interesting. Key -3, I'm not sure I want. So I do need to add a little more here. If I add the HP, that gets me to over 6,000. So we'll go ahead and do this. Let's not worry about key here. And what kind of team could I run for this event? So I guess we'll run Super Saiyan 4. No, we could run Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Goku. He's basically a good lead here. Actually, I might just run Rose. So we'll do that. We could get Super Saiyan 4 Broly in here. I think Gohan will be good. And then I guess maybe Demigra? Poutine would work as well. I think I'll put Poutine on the team. Yeah, I think this should be good, I'm assuming. Just like double Rose leads, I think would work out the best. Rose will be able to transform, but then, you know, he will have the ability to do lots of damage here. Is Dark King Fu the third best character from the batch? Potentially. I think you could make an argument for that. Yeah, let's run the Rose squad and let's just hop right into it. So this doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult, honestly. So that should be good. Yeah, we'll bring this guy. Let's hop in. Let's see how things go. Again, you could probably run AGL and what is it? AGL and Int. You lose 200 points, so you'd have to get another like positive restriction. But beyond that, I mean, if you're running like Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that probably would help you out more than even running the full Int and Physical types. But we're going to go ahead and do it with this team specifically. Alright, so I think we'll just aim to get rid of Vegeta, right? I think getting rid of Vegeta will be the smartest move here. And then we'll do this. Perfect. I think I might push the Broly off rotation maybe, and then keep the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation here. Not hard. Didn't take you 50 turns because you did it before summoning. Okay, so it took you 50 turns to do this, but you did it before summoning. Huh? That's kind of crazy. That is really, really funny, isn't it? Okay, that definitely would take you some time. Alright, how should you build Dark King Fu? I think Dark King Fu is a character that I would go full dodge with. For sure, I think full dodge with Dark King Fu is definitely going to be the best build for him. Let me go ahead and grab this. Let me just actually... I made one tweet for the stream to try it out, but it didn't seem like it got a lot of attention. So I'm going to retweet it again. And then I'm going to actually put the thumbnail. And that might get me more attention here. We have full ends here, huh? Again, I'll keep Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We'll do this. Goku does want to get hits, right? A couple of times for him to build up his full stats. I don't think it's going to be an issue for us to worry about, like, dying to Gohan or Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. It's the first phase of the fight only, so we should be okay. That should be good. But yeah, if chat, anyone in chat, if y'all want to go ahead and just also just retweet that tweet we have in there, that would be good for me. Alright, so that's not really doing too bad. Broly, I did give Broly about like 15 crit or so you could get some crits here. There were not multiple enemies anymore, but he gets a additional super attack when he's facing. What type of enemy does he have to be facing for the additional super? I just know that if it's 2 enemies, it's an additional super. Then there's another restriction for that too. I'm going to push. I'll put Platoon in the first slot. And then we should still be able to get an extra stack for Rose here. Broly, what does Broly do? There's so many characters that came out recently. It's kind of crazy. Okay, there has to be a Fuse Fighter enemy. So yeah, bringing Broly here is actually going to be really good. Because... Actually, no, there's no Fuse Fighters enemy here. It's just Goku and Vegeta. But I believe we fight Goku and Vegeta the entire Dokkan event, right? So we're always going to have 2 enemies. So Broly will always get the additional super attack as long as we face that. Got all the featured units within 400 Dragon Stones. All of them were new pools for you. That's good. That sounds pretty good to me. This Rose is not even link leveled, so we'll push them off rotation. We'll just go for Goku here. I should have let my Goku take the damage. Okay, you see, we were taking we lost some HP because I grabbed type advantage disadvantage orb. I guess I should watch out for that, so that we don't take too much damage like that, right? And after, for the stream specifically, after we beat this event, I'll go ahead and do some showcases. There's still places I want to take Vegito. I want to try and get a no-item run against Fusion Zamasu in the Heroes team, so that should be good. How do I feel people saying Rose's not even top 3 in the batch? I mean, I think Rose is really good. Who would I say would be better than Rose in the batch, for argument's sake? Vegito is definitely better. I think I might low-key like Dark King Fu a little better than the Rose, to be honest. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I think you could potentially even argue him as better too, the EZA specifically. But I think Rose would be like 3rd best or 4th best. I mean, we also have the Metal Cooler and the Janemba. They're really good too. But I think Rose would still be better than them. He's really good. I think people acting like that he's bad don't really know what they're talking about, if I'm being completely honest. I think that this guy is still a really, really good character. They did a good job with him for sure. Broly's gonna be able to start getting the like all these super attack effects off. That's gonna be really good. I like how we could see at the top the, like, if we could like debuff the enemy or anything like that. I like how it overlaps to the other characters' icon, which is kind of funny. Okay. Starting from here, things should go obviously a lot smoother. I don't remember, this fight only has 3 phases, I believe, right? So it shouldn't really be too bad. I wish this guy did more damage. I don't know. The 4.6 mil attack stat is like, whatever. They should, I don't know. He doesn't hit hard. It's kind of weird that this Broly doesn't really hit hard like that. Like, if he gets multiple of these super attacks, sure. But, I don't know, man. I think they really did flop with that Broly. He's kind of just like playing. Like, not really doing much for you, you know? Okay, we'll let this guy go here. We'll attack Vegeta with you. We'll go to the same type of orbs. And then we'll also attack Goku with you. That should be fine. But yeah. Rose is pretty good. We want this guy to start hopefully getting his full passive up. He actually will be able to do some pretty decent, like, well, I wouldn't say decent, but like pretty okay damage once we get the full passive up, which will be good. So far the enemies haven't really been giving us issues though, so I'm not really worried about dying or anything here. And we'll be able to get the 6,000 points for both categories pretty easily. Ooh, double super attack. It's very, very nice there. Now, I guess at this point, what other, like, characters could you run for the Heroes team? I mean, if you're running AGL, obviously, again, like I said, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be really good here. You could run the Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler would be good here. Deborah, actually. You know, oh my goodness. That's what this Deborah EZA is for. The more easy is actually good here because he'd have the dodge chance. He wouldn't get the reduction or anything, but yeah, having that dodge chance would be pretty cool. And then when it's last enemy, he could like whittle them down with more damage, I guess. But for ints, I guess like Super Saiyan 3 Gohan would be like okay, right? You know, you could run Int Toa, huh? I did not put Int Toa on the team. I don't know why. I could have just thrown Int Toa on the team, huh? Over some other unit because they're 50% support. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why he didn't do that actually. Ooh, here they are. Is it 4 phases of a fight? Are we still gonna be more? Yeah, I should have put like Int Toa over Rebel. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, we have the scouter right here. Okay, I'm gonna put who's supering at the end. Different. It's Vegeta. I might still put Limerick or Goku here because it's Vegeta super attacking, so I'm not really worried. We'll get that with you, and then we'll grab this. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. Dark Mask King would be good too, but I feel like here I'm kind of like, I don't really need the defense like that, so I'm not really worried. If it's like I needed like someone to tank or anything like that, I would definitely do that, but otherwise, like he's like tanking and healing, but I want damage, I think. So that's why I was thinking like Toa for the 50% support, just allowing my units to do way more damage, right? If we're running in-type units, you're going to run a Super Fu, would probably be able to do some decent damage, I guess, right? Go Hanks, and then the Xenogo tanks, I guess, you know, once they're fully built up. They're also stackers, am I not mistaken? No, it's just a one-turn race, but still. Okay. Rose here is actually able to do pretty well, so we'll just go all out for you, and then we'll target you as well. Maybe I should just take out Vegeta in the first place in general, but it's whatever. We're gonna get Dokkan attack next turn, so we could probably just like use the Dokkan attack to wipe out this phase, which should be pretty simple. But yeah, I mean, you could also go for AGL physical, but I guess you'll have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta rotation. You have the Rose still, obviously, Rebel, right? But I don't know. I think like this is easy enough. If you have the new Rose, you definitely want to go with this. If you don't have Rose, but you have Vegito, again, AGL and physical, or even AGL and would still work. Yeah, like AGL and physical makes sense though, because you have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegetos, so we'll just be able to decimate this. Dewar is better than the Broly and the Berserk Blue Vegeta. I mean, you could argue that, I guess. Is it a good idea to do 710 manually? I recommend just doing 31-4 for link leveling. I just don't think that there's really a point in doing another stage for link leveling, right? I think we're going to just finish things off regardless here, so that's fine. Bam, because we're going to need the Dokkan attack here. That's okay with me. I guess I could just, well, we'll just might as well go for it, right? Goku still has not fully built up, by the way, with the 7 attacks that he needs to receive, which is really funny to me. He's getting that 60% support, though. For the first few links, I mean, in general, I would still just do 31-4. 710 is like the link level rate is not nearly as high. And 31-4 also gives you gems, which are pretty good, too. Alright, now he's built up. There we go. Okay, we should be good from there. I still just think 31-4. There's too much value in doing that. You'll probably even get blinks at a higher rate just by doing 31-4 like that, right? Rather than 710 manually. And you could auto 31-4, so it just makes things easier on yourself. Oh, okay. I'm worried about Vegeta, so I think we'll aim for Vegeta. Let's just do that. Well, Broly can't even damage Vegeta, right? That's an issue. We'll target for Goku still. Okay. I should have just targeted for Goku. Yeah, because Rose's type event is against Goku. Man, I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, nice. Next time I'll make sure I have Rose target Goku. This, he could have done a lot of damage to Goku, huh? You know, I realized Rose actually, when he's pre-transformed, he gets his additional here in this Dokkan event. Because we have the Goku enemy, right? That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. That's probably why he was getting a lot of additional supers, huh? Okay. That's fine. Alright, Broly, cook for us, buddy. That's not cooking at all. You should still get the guarantee one, right? There it is. Yeah, I don't know. Broly is like, he's smirking, but like, what is he doing? Like, Royal's not cooking at all. At least we got the quad super, but like, eh. This might hurt. This could actually hurt here. 200k, yeah. Bro, you suck, man. This is burst mode, bro. Look at him. 200k damage, bro. Crazy. Saving for Trunks and Broly, yeah, that makes sense too. He is not cooking. At least we got the healing we can get. We'll put Vegeta in slot 1. We'll grab all of these with you. And yeah, we'll just keep attacking Goku. Let's just knock Goku out of here. Next turn, Goku's definitely 100% done. And then we could whittle down Vegeta. And that'll be it. I forgot, this fight is 4 phases of 2 different enemies, is it? It takes some time to get this burst mode done. Yeah, I'm already 15 minutes in. Goodness. This burst mode takes a while. Imagine if you're like running weaker units too, or you don't have Rose. If you have Vegeta, would it take you longer? It really might. Ooh, nice. We got the additional there, actually. That's pretty good. And he has the crits, right? So that's good. I forgot, does he... How much crit does he get when he gets to 7 hits? Oh no, yeah, it's guaranteed crits that he gets for the 7th attack. That's good. Alright, oh, we already finished off that guy. I think this could very well be the last turn. Because if both Rose's like triple super attack, they're going to do a lot of damage potentially. Alright, Rose, let's see you, buddy. Cook. Yep, there you go. You used the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s and the Xeno, Goku, and Vegeta for your first one? Oh, that's probably why it took you like 50 turns, huh? Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Can you finish things off or not? I kind of wish I did bring Vegeta, so I can get the flashy active skill finished, right? That would have been pretty cool. One more. Yeah, it's okay. No, we got it anyways. Good job, Rose. This is a Rainbow Friend, I think, and mine's only 79%, so that's why that's a thing. But there we go. That's how you beat Burst Mode. And again, I believe that counts for all the missions as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Is there a way I could check the mission specifically here? For the Burst Mode. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So you want to go ahead and clear with 6,000 points. And then you obviously want to clear with the crossover team. And okay, so actually... The funny thing is that you need to select the condition in order to get the mission. You have to select it. So you'd have to do it again, but you could just run that exact same team and you'd be perfectly fine. So I'm going to say it's pretty much all missions. We got the 400 burst mode coins, 8 stones. Pretty good, like solid rewards overall. The burst mode coins do get you potential equips, right, for the Dragon Ball Heroes team. If we take a look here, we can get some pretty good ones. We can get like the 5 defense right here. You can get a couple of these, 2 of these. You can get additional crit and dodge for silver and gold, which are pretty good too. So that's it there. And oh, you can also get it for Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover, huh? So like obviously all the Heroes characters would be applied to that, and then their other rewards. Let me know what you guys think though. That's it for me, and I'll catch you next time.